Good evening, pulling fans. We're here,
We're
and
here
this will be the last time we're coming to you guys live this year.
this year.
This year. So, gosh, I got things dinging and carrying on here. I think everything went off at once. But anyway, yeah, we got a couple things we'll cover for you, and then we're going to get into some video stuff here shortly. But I just want to start off. East Coast Pro Pulling suffered a pretty big loss with some of our people. Don King, who helps flag, does a little bit of teching, and works in behind the scenes, helping John, Gloria, myself, Bill Grove, and some other people, and
Run the scales a couple times.
yeah, run the scales, check hitches, etc. But he had a pretty rough week prior to Christmas. I believe, I don't know the exact dates, but I know Brandon King, his son, I think it's right around 27 years old, passed away. I heard it was a heart attack. I won't say here 100% that's what it was. I don't want to pass any false information, but I believe that was Wednesday of last week.
I think he passed on the 23rd.
23rd, okay.
And then Christmas Eve.
Yes, and then Debbie King, Don King's wife, passed away from COVID. So that is losing your family in a matter of 2 or 3 days before Christmas. That sucks. So please keep Don King in your prayers. Bill Grove and I are going to ride out tomorrow, pay our respects, see Don, and we'll talk to him some more then. But visitation is tomorrow at 3 to 5 p.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. At the Eline's Funeral Home at 11824 Reisterstown Road in Reisterstown, Maryland. It's a terrible tragedy. There's no words really.
No.
I can't even fathom losing back to back like that. It's horrible. So please keep Don.
To lose them and then to lose them at Christmas and then
yeah, Don went from everything to nothing. So
yep.
When you see Don, hopefully he comes back with us in 2022, or if you get a chance to go see him tomorrow, just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He'll get through it. It's going to be tough, but I know the Pullen family will be there for him. So that's all I have to say about that. It sucks. It really does. But I called Clint again this morning, early. I did not hear back from him. So we will lean on Klub Kendra once again to fill us in on the upcoming in 2 weeks, correct?
Yeah, 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, the Shipshewana event.
The first. What is it? The first event? No, I think there's one next week. The first event of 2022. I think there's a pull in Kentucky or something next week.
Okay.
But anyway, yes, we are back at the Michiana Event Center in Shipshewana, Indiana. Nice little town there. Definitely a lot more for the family to do as opposed to where it was previously held in Gordyville, USA. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 events. Thursday is starting at 11 a.m. I'm going to have some mini rods, some diesel trucks, pro farms, hot farms, some farm stocks. And
Oops.
yeah, still got the little bit of a cold hanging on here, but I'm definitely getting a lot better. Thursday evening, session number 2, starting at 7 o'clock. Going to have the mini rod finals, some limited super stocks, pro street diesel trucks, limited super stocks, pro farms, the hot farms, and the King of the Hill 15-mile-an-hours. Again, Friday the 14th, session 3 will start at 11. Again, mini rods, some limited supers, limited pro stocks, which is what all of us here on the East Coast would call the light limited tractors. Then the light pros, some super farms and pro farms, Friday night at 6 o'clock, starting a little bit earlier, I think, because it's a little bit bigger of a show. The limited super finals, the 3.0 limited pro diesel trucks, the 8700 light pros, super farms, and limited pro stocks. And then Saturday at 11 o'clock, session 5 will be the 6000 classic mods, the 3.6 diesel trucks, some 9,000 super farms, and then 2 flights of limited pro stocks. And then the big show, which will be Saturday night at 6 o'clock, is going to be this is small writing. Hold on, let me make that a little bit bigger.
Get your glasses out.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think I need readers until I start looking at small stuff. The 2000 limited mini rod finals, 6000 classic mods, 6250 limited supers, the 3.6 diesel truck finals, the 8500 limited pro stock finals, 8700 light pro stock finals, 9000 limited pro stock finals, 9300 super farm, 9700 limited pro stocks, 10,000 pro farm, and 11,000 pro farm. Again, that's all at the Michiana Event Center in Shipshewana. And let me get the ticket price for you. The online advance sale tickets are $20 a session or $115 for a weekend pass. At the gate, it is $25 a session, and I don't believe you can buy a weekend pass at the gate. You have to buy it per session. Go to whatsmokin.net for more information. And again, to support the Junior Munford family, don't forget about the beautiful model tractor that Justin Stuckenschneider did. It is all over the Clint's Facebook, the What's Smokin' Facebook, all over their website. Go and buy tickets. I don't remember the ticket price offhand. Multiple different options, and it's all going back to Junior's family and the Virginia FFA. So it's a great cause.
Yep.
So
You bet.
even if you're not going, you don't have to be present to win. Go and buy some tickets for a great cause, and let's bring that tractor back home.
Yep, and it is a beautifully done model. I will say
It's
Justin,
pristine.
hands down, is
The best of the
on.
best.
Very nice. You bet.
Yep.
So
there we go. Lexington,
okay.
Kentucky next weekend. I knew I was missing something.
Sorry, but I've had a busy week. So
Yep.
I got a lot going on here too, believe me. So
did you have a good Christmas? We didn't talk about that.
Yes, actually I did. I had a very good Christmas. Hopefully everybody else did, and New Year will be, I was looking forward to, I'm getting ready to bring up the next event. It's a first time event at the Buck coming up here. I'll go with that in a minute, but we had plans to go there too, but it's looking like I will not make that, unfortunately. So me or Cindy, we're very busy people right now with some family health issues and some other stuff. And this guy and Cindy, I pointed the right direction this time.
Good job.
Are out of here next week. So we're going camping, and one more time. And then it's going to have to wait till after Keystone. We actually have another trip booked in April, early April. So
awesome.
Yes.
You'll need that after Keystone.
Yes, you bet. So anyway, thank you for that pitch there, Mr. Sturgeon. And that's Lexington, Kentucky next weekend. I wish I could have went and dug up some information. Hint, hint, Kendra. But
Yep.
but maybe we get time here shortly. We'll dig some information up on that. Now I want to get to this. First time ever at the Buck, December 31st, 2021. Just, what's that, 2 days away. At the Playground of Power at Buck Motorsports Park will be the first annual New Year's Eve of Destruction and fireworks display. There'll be a demolition derby. New Year's Eve celebration will be a 200-foot car trop at the strike of midnight. Live music, monster truck rides, kids' activities, and food vendors will all be on hand. At 5 o'clock, gates will open. Admission prices are kids under 5 is free. Kids 5 to 12 are $8. 12 and older are $15. And I saw a post that asked that please don't ask for free entries, and I understand. That's quite of an amount of money that the family let out to purchase Buck Motorsports Park from Mike Hoff. But anyway, let's help get them off the ground and rolling with their new venture. And 7:30, the demolition derby will begin. At 10:30, you'll have music, food, and kids' activities going on. And with that will be monster truck rides, which is an additional fee, and some other things. And then at 11:30, the countdown and drop and fireworks to ring in 2022. So now the price for the car drop and fireworks only is a $5 fee, and entrance. The entrance for that will open at 10:30 p.m. So you don't have to come and see the whole thing, but you might as well. And we got to also say that you can find out more information at buckmotorsports.com, also at www.nye, which is New Year's Eve, at thebuck.com. That's nye at thebuck.com. And also on Facebook. They've done a pretty good job about keeping information going on that event. That's their flyer. And I tell you what, man, they got pretty outstanding flyer design there. It's pretty cool. So they're on the right track.
Yep, definitely.
Clint says it sounds like it's going to be a long night. Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like they've covered all the bases, and I really look for them to have a stellar crowd. I really do. So, I hope they do. He's spent a lot of made some new additions there. A couple new buildings have been put up, and so they're working hard to make this thing go. So please go and support them. Hi, Chris, and everybody else. Thanks for joining in tonight. But like I say, we're going to have video here shortly, and we want everybody to tell your friends and family and pulling fans and come on over and watch a free video. We got about 44 minutes worth of video we'll be playing here shortly, so pretty good deal there. So that's at the Buck this New Year's Eve. First ever. Be there. Okay. What are we doing now?
So I got some information on the Lexington 10th Annual Kentucky Invitational, January 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2022. That's going to take some getting used to.
January 6th is a very special day. I just want you to know
it?
that. Yes, it is.
Huh. Wonder why.
I don't know.
It is going to be inside the All-Tech Arena at the Kentucky Horse Park, 4089 Irons Works Parkway. Thursday evening, admission $25. They're going to have some super modified four-wheel drive trucks, late limited super tractors, super modified two-wheel drives, a 2630 diesel truck class, and then Pro Street two-wheel drive and Pro Street four-wheel drive. Friday evening, they're again admission $25. Super modified four-wheel drive trucks, a late limited super stock tractor class again, super modified two-wheel drives, 2630 diesel trucks, 11,000 hot farm, and some super stock four-wheel drive trucks. And then, okay, I'm curious here. Saturday afternoon at 11 o'clock, they have Pro Stock Mini Trucks. Never heard of that class. Then they're going to also have some hot rod tractors, some Pro Stock two-wheel drive trucks, and then their finals on Saturday night. Admission is $30. Some super modified four-wheel drive trucks, late limited super tractors, super modified two-wheel drive trucks, a 2630 diesel truck class, and the 10,000 hot farm, super stock four-wheel drives, and then the Pro Stock trucks. Let's see. So the Pro Stock mini trucks are 4,300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Guess they're like little Ford Rangers with probably some like four-cylinder
Chevy S10, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they are.
That'd be pretty cool to watch.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's all she wrote, folks. Well, all I wrote.
Okay. But Chris, Pete Fish, I will say I will be out of town next week. If you go to KeystoneNationalsPool.com, all that information is on there. 9 to 6. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can call. If there's no answer, leave a message here and I will call you back. But I will say, I would do it probably tomorrow. I will be away from about 2 o'clock to about 6 o'clock. But if you want to call in the morning sometime, that's fine. And we'll get you taken care of. But the ticket lines are open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. When I'm away next week camping, I got my fingers crossed that we will have internet service there. And I will take calls as much as I can and do what I can. That's a good way to spend a vacation, huh? But anyway, we don't want to leave anybody hanging.
Vacation.
So. And I will say that some people have been having trouble ordering tickets with a cell phone or a tablet. And I have addressed that issue again with Ticket Leap, which is the reserve seating ticket company. And their answer to me was to engage the, how do they put it? Engage the PC, the desktop version on your cell phone through your web browser setting on your cell phone. Then you will see the link that says choose your own seats. So I've also asked her, how in the world did you do that? Because I tried it a little while ago and I could not find a way to get to the desktop version on my cell phone to order tickets if I were to go in and do that, and I'll be able to see that link. So hopefully tomorrow I will get an answer for that, and I will get that posted on the Keystone Nationals webpage how to do that. That'll help a lot of confusion. Or you can choose best available seats. And their system does a pretty good job of, this early on anyway, does a real good job of getting you the absolute best seats, meaning sections closest to the finish line. So, but you do have the option to go in there and choose a section if you prefer to set mid-track. Some people actually like to sit down towards the starting line of the track. You'll be able to do that. And you can click on a link to see the seating arena seating map. So, and we also offer box seating. It's a $1,200 cost. It is 10 padded chairs down track side, and all the ones on the smoke tube side are sold out, and one has sold on the opposite side of the arena. And there's four. So there's like 4 sections left as of right now. And the sections towards the end of the track on the other side are available. It is $1,200. It is for 10 people. You get 10 free programs, and they are padded seats. So don't think you're studying in
4 sessions.
Yes, and you must purchase all weekend for those box. Well, you don't have to be there all sessions, but that's how they're sold. So, in my opinion, if you want to be where the action is, that's the seat you want. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of gathering 10 people together, splitting up the costs, and you don't have to rush in there and get the best seat in general admission because it'll be there waiting for you with your name on your section. So, and that's also, all that information is available at KeystoneNationalsPool.com. So,
yep.
Okay. Also, while we're talking about it, March 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2022 is the Keystone Nationals, KeystoneNationalsPool.com. Entries are coming in. I don't know when they'll start listing them. I'm sure when they get a nice batch of them, they'll start listing them online. But also, March 3rd, 4th, and 5th at the Old Dominion Complex in Chatham, Virginia, the Southern Virginia Antique Tractor Pull will be going on. I was there last year. I will be there this year on those dates. So it's a pretty good deal if you just want to see some tractor pulling. It's great hospitality. It's a great little arena, and it was a lot of fun last year, and I look forward to going back again. So, okay, that's where we are. Good evening, Tater Chip. So, that's what you need to do, Chris. Call me tomorrow morning sometime after 9, but before 2 p.m. if you can. If not, Thursday you can call me. What's tomorrow's Thursday?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
You can call me Friday. Not too late in the day. I mean, it is New Year's Eve, but we're going to be here working. I got a ton of stuff to do. But just call and leave a message, and I will call you back if I'm not at the phone to take your call. So, okay. With all that said,
let's watch some video.
We are into 20 minutes of this show, and like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, leave comments. We appreciate comments, and believe me, YouTube looks for that, thrives on that, and that's what they want. That helps us grow. And me and Kendra want to keep. We're trying to grow. We're trying to get people in here, and people are busy, and you can set up an interview. The
year will probably be better.
What's that?
I said the beginning of the year will probably be better.
Yeah, I got some people lined up. It's just a matter of calling them and getting them here. And Corey Forster's one of them, and I'm sure we'll get several others. So I won't give any of them away. But Norman Newswanger is one of them. I'm going to really work on that boy. I'm going to work on him. He don't have to turn his cell phone camera on or anything. He can just
talk.
Be an opportunity for him to pick on us. So what the heck?
Oh, he would never pick on me.
No, never, right?
Never.
So, okay,
we're going to give him a little shout out. He helped me build a little mini pulling truck for my nephew. My nephew is 6 years old and loves tractor pulling, loves truck pulling. Every time he sees me get my phone out, he wants to watch videos. So I built him a little tractor 2 years ago. Well, Norm helped me with that one too. And then this year we did a little pulling truck. So shout out to Norm Newswanger. So good job, buddy.
There's your calling, Norman.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it ain't never going to happen.
King Billy, the official. I'm not sure why that was brought up, but sometimes Mike's a little slow. He worries me. I'm just kidding. Excuse me. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Thanks for joining us again. Here we go. Get ready to break into a cough session here. Let's get the video going.
Yep.
So you all just holler if it's too loud or not loud enough. Not meaning us. We know we're too loud. So
we know we talk too much.
Oh, yeah. I may have to get rid of that screen wrap because it might mess the video up. I'm not sure. So here we go.
Going back 7 years almost. Holy cow.
Yeah, I guess I could tell you what's coming up. This is July 11th, 2015, Boonesboro, Maryland, East Coast modified 4x4 trucks. I think that screen wrap's going to just let us know if the volume's good, and if that screen wrap's bothering me, I'll take it down. Just let us know. Wow, that's fun. I'm sure Joan was fussing me that day. We can do that. Okay, Chevrolet man, here comes turn 2. I won't complain too much about that bright sunshine because when we're at Boonesboro here recently, we usually dodge a raindrop. So
yeah, exactly.
Yes, Mike. Yeah, he's coming on. Yep. That's when we'll run the old videos, maybe. That's Troy. Anybody's been to drag racing knows the name Larry Morgan. That is a Larry Morgan Hemi in that truck. Now we can say how many Chevy fans do we have? Good truck right there. Very good truck. I'd say they built a road.
Yeah.
Speaking of King Billy. This is the old Three Bears truck now, known as Pat F.
Really? I did not know that.
doing, Logger John? Long time no see.
Holy cow, it's been a while, Logger John. Good to have you back.
It's been a while. Grand National truck here. Cutting their teeth. That was the legend Mike Ziegler just walked in front of the camera. Mike Walker was slated to be on with us tonight, but
come on, Mike.
Long hours at work. Poor Jim. That is the former Rick Trout truck.
There's Brian Yeager.
Brian Yeager.
We ought to work on getting him on this show.
Yes, yes. Yep. Well, I'm sure Kendra stops mine. I know last year, I'm sure last year was on top of Kendra's list. Yes, Logger, quite a while. Yep. I've seen a lot. I'd have to really, my goodness.
The worst for me has to be the case of Too Tough.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
Sled
Jimmy.
came over the tractor, yeah.
Yeah. And then Jimmy at the Ag Expo there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
when the frame snapped in half. That was 2 within 6 months of each other. More than I ever did with vehicles.
Tommy Beggars was pretty violent at Bloomsburg a few years back before he built his new tractor. That was quite the explosion. They broke the tractor in half. There's others. I wasn't there for that one. Mike, yeah, that was scary. As a youngin' at the Bucks back in the late 70s, Mike Wright, the glory sticker broke in half. Super Stock International, that was pretty ugly. Dave Snyder with the Legend twin turbine tractor exploded at Port Recovery. I don't remember what year. Late 90s or early 2000s. I was there for that one. Yeah, Super Stiller, Buck, Lock and Load International, I believe it was in Michigan, put the block and laid everything over on the ground. And I modified it at Bowling Green not too long ago. Lost engines off the chassis. That was pretty wild. Jack Gilmeier's semi pitching the block out. That also happened. I filmed at Bloomsburg. One of Fred Sanders' trucks did the same thing. Another one is also at the Buck Flint, you may remember. A tractor called the Old Dude. Broken half. 12-cylinder diesel tractor. Andy Zielinski, I couldn't think of his name. Andy Zielinski was a driver that night. Threw him up on the motor and everything. That wasn't too pretty. Next, we're going to the Keystone Nationals 2019. For the mod turbo class. That would be session 2 Friday night. Coming at you. Clint, do you remember Mike Wright's Glory Seeker breaking in half up there? I'm thinking that's right around 77, 76 or 77 time frame.
Trying to remember if 2019 was the year we rebuilt an engine.
I believe
Keystone
it was.
Nationals,
yeah.
Or was it 2018?
I don't remember. It was one of those two.
I guess we'll see how well the tractors do in the class to know if it's when we rebuilt the engines or not.
Yeah, correct.
Look at old Tommy Williams back there all posing.
Check out the driver of this tractor, would you?
Oh,
look at him go.
I'm thinking that's probably one of the last times he drove.
It's been a while.
Definitely been a while. Hey, Justin Martin.
Are you trying to call me old, Clint? Well, you're older than me then.
Justin and his brother actually built another tractor, so hopefully we'll see both of them in the Keystone Nationals this year.
Good deal. Okay. I was 10 instead of 11. No, 10. Yeah, it was 10. Yeah, Mike Walker, you're right. Yeah, the hot potato broke in half. Yeah.
It's like looking at the front of the W900 Kenworth. Those classics, very nice. How about a nice hand for Nick Hall? That front end came up and he carried it down through here and set it down to 244.2. Oh, it's fresh. New pistons, redone pin, and brand new turbo. The green is out for coming road and the Antrim Tangent.
Folks, if you've never been to the Keystone Natls, you got to put that on your bucket list. A fantastic cool, a great facility, and great classes.
And we're both there, so that's reason enough.
That's right. I may not be the happy, smiley JR that weekend, but rest assured I'll definitely talk to you.
I just won't be happy like Saturday between the sessions.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets busy.
Oh,
Yeah, that main arena is a very short track. Very short.
and I think it's time for Clint to come back to the full of Harrisburg.
That's right. And a little bit of a route here or there.
If I remember right, this track was tricking us that night.
Who's this guy?
I don't know, never seen him. Oh, burnout.
No.
But be careful what you ask for, man.
Be careful. We have a ton of help, but be careful.
Yeah.
Never seen this guy before either.
Nope. Must be new to the sport.
Sorry, Jason, if you're going to watch this.
64-47. Thanks to everybody watching, and thanks to the young people in Soil.
That-
lets their experience pay
Wow.
off.
That one's hard.
That's a multiple-time
That one's hard.
I'm gonna say he burned a biscuit or two.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the quickest we ever got away with ticket.
Here he is.
How much did they say? How much they actually?
The traveling Wilbury himself. He's always on vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
If I need restaurant advice, that's the man I'll talk to right there. Look at that big head in the way.
Exactly.
Look who that is.
That man's been doing long. I remember in 2018 when we rebuilt the engines.
Okay.
2019 he had one in the light pro class. That's why he only ran one on Friday night.
Huh.
My memory's coming back.
Let's see.
And if I remember, they took Jason's tractor home on Friday night and rebuilt the engine and had it back for finals on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep. Dedication.
Crazy.
Yeah, that too. September 26, 2015, Bloomsburg. We're going to look at the Smoker Series, Super Stock,
Ooh.
Pro Stock tractors. Nice class. If you got buddies that like Super Pro Stock pulling, get them on here. Uncle Henry. Uncle Henry's getting ready to go in for back surgery or something, I believe.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. But I'm sure he'll be in his seat at the Keystone Natls.
I think he's signed up to go to Louisville too, so we'll have to see about
I'm
that.
sure. Henry will be there, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Oh, Rusty. get Brandy on here. Josh and Brandy both. That would be pretty good.
That would be cool. That family's got quite the history of it.
Somebody come up and said something to me. I couldn't make it out, thank goodness. It didn't sound too good. I really hear that turbo wheel hitting the housing pretty good.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm getting turbo.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing this tractor out too.
They're working on it. Big run right there. Wow. Big run.
I think this is a super stock track kind of night.
Put behind Henry. Get that. Here's another good one. Here's another good one. That thing is my mom.
Yep.
The tractor from Eastern New York right here, Burton Standard. Always a hard runner. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Smoke. Darkness and smoke never mixes. I can't even begin to tell you how much nicer this facility is with the new track, new lighting.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
I guess this is before she got the needs was built.
What's that?
But I guess this was before she got the
I'm not sure what you mean, Clint. Sure you'll be pulling there this year. Yes, they will have the minis, yeah. I often wonder when Henry's going to convert that to alcohol.
Do you think he will?
I don't know. It's an old forest tractor.
Yep. The old hot iron.
Yep. Right there on the pile. Yeah, Baby Blue was done by Kevin Windsor. That was pretty much like a light super diesel tractor. Kevin ran it for many years, and then bought current tractor 6 years.
I think
think
Baby
you-
Blue is still running as a light super,
Yeah,
just out west.
I believe that might have been I'm going to go out on a limb and say a Snyder tractor before he had it. I'm not sure. I could be wrong on that. Kurt would know. Message Kurt. He'll know. She's doing it too. All right, we got one more quick class here at Port Royal, Pennsylvania. I sure do remember Charlie Snyder, and last time I seen him pull was West End up in Gilbert, Pennsylvania. He made a couple exhibition runs right before our East Coast event. Old tractor still runs strong for what it is. And here's one for Kendra. I'll apologize up front for my video guy, Tanner Snellbaker, for the fire extinguisher on the wall. I just really like that tractor. It's pretty cool.
Yep. It was Snyder
Yeah.
before Kevin Windsor ended.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh boy. Darren about went through the roof on that one. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Whole lot of Ford horsepower in this class.
Yep.
This tractor has a new home and a new name and a new owner.
Yep.
Try to get a hold of them up there on the big end.
Yep. It's hitting them hard.
Tractor's owned by Wiki now.
The new Untamed Ford. This is always one of my favorite pools.
What's that?
This is always one of my favorite pools.
Yeah.
Port Royal
Yep.
Fair.
Yeah, I enjoyed the
Maybe
one
we get
event
back
I
in
was
there.
there for.
Yeah.
Pretty neat place. I get to kick out all the houses driving in there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Tanner.
Now, Tanner was on his phone, I'm sure. That there feller's unstable. Would that be one of them there village idiots?
He is definitely a village idiot. And I mean that with the most love and adoration. Unfortunately, there's some new decision makers there at the Port Royal Speedway. And
Oh,
I'm
boy.
hoping we get back in there for some
Yeah.
tractor pulling, but there are demolition derby people in there now, so we'll have to see what the future
Yeah.
holds.
Yeah. Wow. Jeez.
Run her till she's done.
And over there and got some fresh real estate.
Ooh. I'll let you handle that question.
Well, it's really can be
A
a
lot of-
combination of things,
yeah.
really.
Could be the track, could be tires, could be
Air pressure in the tires, and
Yep.
it's a combination of things.
could be a bad weight setup. Yeah.
Now, that's it. That's all we got for videos tonight.
That's all she wrote, huh?
For 2021, that's it. Okay. Junk in the trunk. Oh boy.
No comment.
Well, how about that?
I was like, you changed her background, but it's just because you got rid of the.
Oh my goodness! How dare me?
I know.
How
You
dare
got rid
me.
of my party hat. There we go.
There you go. You got your part. You got to set up a little higher.
I know. I leaned back during the video.
And now you're going to cover up the crab on the wall. So
No, the crab's wearing the hat. Look at that.
good point. Good point. Good point. Well, by golly,
That's all she wrote.
I guess that's all she wrote for 2021. Pretty cool.
Lexington, Kentucky next weekend, and then head up to
Shipshewana.
Shipshewana, Indiana the following.
And then we've got a biggie coming up this week. Right here, right now.
Oh yeah, the event at the Buck Motorsports Park.
You bet, right there. New Year's Eve of Destruction. Make sure everybody goes to the guy. I don't know what he'll be doing up there wearing glasses. His name is Clint. Just ask for Clint and introduce yourself. I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to everyone. You're welcome, Clint. But yeah, I'm going to hate missing
We
it.
always see you in the back of the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a lot of the backgrounds of the Buck videos, that's for sure.
Yep.
But this New Year's Eve, first ever New Year's Eve of Destruction and fireworks display at the Buck. New owner. Got some great ideas. This is one of them, and I look for them to knock it out of the park. This should be a biggie for him. A 200-foot car drop to ring in the new year. That's awesome.
That's pretty serious. That's
Yeah.
gonna throw some parts. That's gonna be cool.
That's going to be pretty neat. So check it out. BuckMotorsports.com and www.nyeatthebuck.com and the Facebook pages, Buck Motorsports Park. So more information to be had there. Okay. Well, I guess this is it for 2021 for JR and Klub Kendra. I should just call her Kendra, but it's always Klub Kendra now. I'm guilty of that. So
Maybe I should start an Instagram or something, be one of those, what they call them, influencers.
not you.
Yeah, no. I
Not
got
you at
enough
all.
going on. That's the last thing I need to do.
Right.
Let's try to start something like that. Sure.
No, I'm sure you'll be working somewhere, Clint. I'm sure of that.
Yeah. Isn't that where you always are, on the track somewhere?
Well, if you take him off a scraper tractor, he might be lost. So.
Yeah.
But, again, keep the King, Don King, and family in your prayers. Again, Don lost his son, and the next day his wife. So, next day or two after. But from everything to nothing for Don, and we'll go pay our respects tomorrow, and just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. And soon, we'll be getting some schedule work coming out here soon with East Coast Pro Pulling, Interstate,
Yep.
Dragon Motorsports, and all the above, Snyder County. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be really busy getting some schedule information out here soon. Of course, we're getting closer to a couple other events coming up here. The biggie, Keystone Natls for us here. It's going to be a good show. So far, there's been some questions asked about mask mandates and COVID shots for the Keystone Natls. As of now, there is no mandate for a mask to be worn or to have your shots. So, right now, life is good. Life is open. Come and have a good time. KeystoneNationalsPool.com. That's all I got.
You said that. You said about our scheduling, and I'm like, we have our first interstate meeting next Friday. Crap.
See? What would you do without me? See? What would you do without me for a change? See?
Exactly. First Friday of January, we'll have our interstate meeting.
Boy, I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that one, I bet. I'm just kidding.
It can get entertaining at times. You get me and Dale Forrester and Toby Markley and Darren Olden. It's fun.
I didn't say cutting up.
One time Toby came there after getting a tooth pulled and had some Novocaine left in him.
Oh my
was
goodness.
a good time.
That's Larry the Cable Guy on a high there, boy. Look out. That's what Cindy goes to the Keystone meetings with me sometimes. Mm-hmm. She said, some people that we know, every one of them, she says, reminds her, and Larry the Cable Guy is what Toby reminds her of. And, it's kind of comical. Yes, life is too short. Live it to the fullest safely. I'll add the word safely. Tomorrow is never promised. Tomorrow is never promised.
Yep, that is very, very true.
Yeah.
Toby would be a good one to have on the show.
Toby, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely Toby, and Jason can be a good talker too. You just got to get Jason still long enough to get him on here.
Yeah.
Corey's coming on. I'm not smart enough to have Kurt on here, so
yeah, Kurt would definitely be
absolutely
a wealth of knowledge that
absolutely
you just can't even fathom.
We could just have a Ford New Holland night and just bring him on here, and if you have a Ford New Holland question,
oh my god,
I guarantee
it's an encyclopedia. Yep.
That's amazing. My dad, we looked at a couple of blue tractors for here to do some work here in the fields and stuff, and every time we go to look at one, the first person I text up is Kurt, telling me what's in front of me and et cetera, and he gives me all the pointers, tells me what to look for and stuff. So good guy on that stuff for sure.
Yep.
Okay, I want to wrap this up. It's 9:16. We've been here an hour and 13 minutes.
It's almost my bedtime.
Yeah, I should get some sleep too. I got a big day tomorrow in the morning. Yep. I got to hustle around here and then head out to see Mr. King. So like, subscribe, share, hit the thumbs up, comments, whatever. I'm guilty. I should go back and check for other comments. I usually do. I usually get notified. But
I don't think we really missed too many here.
No, we try not to. So, but anyway, everybody have a safe, happy New Year, and no show next Wednesday unless I have terrific internet service. Then just maybe, we'll see. I'll be working from a laptop, and that might not be Dave Miller. Dave Miller, I haven't seen you in a long time. That's another New Holland guy. That's another Blue Tractor guy, if that's the same Dave Miller. So, but he used to pull. He might still pull. I don't know. I'll give him a chance to answer real quick. Oh, and happy recovery, Nick Morrison, who's been in the hospital. Yep, that's Dave Miller. It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to know that Nick Morrison's back home on the mend from pneumonia, which really stinks. But Kendra said you got
for the attention. No,
I doubt that. When he gets his calendars and sees his tractor on the cover, that'll perk him up.
That's awesome.
That'll perk him up. But yeah, he's on the mend, so that's good to hear. And that's all I have. So
that's all I
guess. I guess until next Wednesday is undecided. We'll see. I'll leave a message. I'll post a message or something if we do or we don't. So that's it.
And it's on the 2022.
On the 2022. Great year coming for pulling, I hope.
Yep.
So you just got to get people healthy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pretty here at the hospital, so
we'll get through
very, very busy. Oh yeah, absolutely. We did before. We'll do her again. Yep. That's right.
Yep.
You bet. Okay, kids, we're gonna, guys and gals and everybody above, hopefully a better year. Yeah. We still got 3 more years, so then I'll let you know if we're gonna have a better year or not. Ooh, did I say that? Ooh, Mr. Political here. Sorry. Excuse me, YouTube. But anyway, okay. I'm done rambling. Happy New Year to everybody. And we'll see you next year.
Yep. See you next year.
When I'm ready here. Here we go.